Yo, what up, you guys? Know it's been a while. It's just been getting real busy. We're 12 days out from the Olympia. Today we're gonna do a bit of upper body, chest and triceps. It's not on my plan, but today that's what we're gonna do. Just because there's certain areas I really wanted to improve, and we have a lot. Like, we've improved a lot between Toronto and now. Vancouver and Vegas, that was not part of the game plan. It was essentially because we wanted to make sure we stayed in the runnings for the Olympia, but then right after that, it was time to, turn things up. So for those of you who don't know, after Vancouver, which is my last pro show, I took a solid week off. I didn't touch a weight, I didn't diet, nothing. I just did nothing at all, not a thing. Just let my body refresh, recuperate, so I can kind of repair from the 3 preps I had previously and kind of get my body back and ready again for the O. And things are right on time. Now, let me tell you that. So today we're gonna do this upper body, give you guys a few aspects of what's been going on, how we're going into peak week, and yeah, stay tuned.
That stuff that you told me, man. I let myself go, man.
Gotta stay on it, man. Gotta stay on it, right?
I never really got into it.
Yeah.
What you gave me, but I'm ready now. She gone.
I got
left this morning.
And I got even better stuff than that now.
But I need to go 3 or 4 weeks on that, just so I can prove to myself before I even bother you and say, let me prove to myself that I can hang. Then I can just start eating properly.
Yeah. That's the main thing, man.
Mr. Olympia, my coach. Hey. Oh, freak, I needed this today. What?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, thank you, Jesus. This shirt about to get messed up. Holy. This guy has the sickest physique ever. Sickest physique, like classic.
Thanks.
We gotta get you in here one day.
Yeah, man. We should train together one
Hell
day.
yeah, I want to get you one of these, man. Like,
Awesome, man.
his physique is unreal, absolutely unreal. I can't even begin to explain, because you gotta kind of see for yourself to believe. You know what I mean? So,
Thanks, dude.
Yeah, man. Always, bro.
All right, man. Have a
Okay,
good
man.
session,
You
man.
too. You guys want to know what's crazy? It's literally, I'm still able to keep up my intensity, and all my meals are literally lettuce with ground chicken, mustard, and spices. That's it. Lettuce wraps with ground chicken. That's it. That's it.
this sport, there's no rules.
Yeah, it really is.
Just get to the finish line.
Yeah.
And I was like, shit. Now, like, literally, that one thing made me just think so hard. I was like, wow.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter how you get there, just get there.
But this is how we do it. Use the bar.
Sounds good.
Let's get some big, beefy triceps going on. You know what? I did a show one time. Someone was like, you need to work on your triceps more. My feelings were so hurt. But I started training after that. Sometimes you need honesty to kind of push you forward. Yeah. And I was like, wow, okay. I think that was the first time anyone that actually told me like gave me an honest opinion. You know what I mean? Like, and it's from someone that was very credible. Credible? Is that the word I'm looking for? Some shit. I don't know. Anyways, got no cards. The brain's not looking right. But yeah, it was. Yeah, it touched me. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. I appreciate it though. It's actually start training my triceps, so. Triceps, man. High reps. 20 to 25. That's where it's at. Energy levels are going down. I like it. You just gotta work harder. You really gotta push yourself. Like your last 2 weeks, especially peak week, man. Like your last few workouts are absolutely treacherous. And if you don't feel like you're like half dead every time you're leaving the gym, you ain't doing it right. But yeah, it's getting real silly. It's about to get real silly. I can feel it. It's in the air. I can feel it. She's coming. She's coming. The storm is coming. I actually almost brought water to my eyes. I'm not gonna lie. That was rough. Oh boy, that hurt. I didn't injure myself. I just hurt.
Okay.
Oh, it's just like the separation. I know my stomach looks weird right now, you guys, but I actually have a waist trainer on. I wear a waist trainer all the time and a sweat belt every time I train. Helps keep my core nice and tight, waist nice and small. A lot of people say, oh, it doesn't work. Well, guess what? It does. So whatever. You can argue all you want. I'm still gonna use it because it works for me. Just because it don't work for you, don't mean it don't work for me. So anyway, yeah, I use it all the time just because it helps pull water out. You get the water there, heat it up a little bit more, burn some fat. I think that's how it works. I don't know, but whatever. I'm not trying to get all like technological and scientific and stuff. I really don't care as long as I'm tight, conditioned, and I'm training my ass off. That's the main thing. As long as you're seeing results, do it whatever way you want. Don't listen to everybody that says, oh, well, you should do this, you should do that. Okay, that works for them. It doesn't mean it's gonna work for you. Do whatever works for you. Do what makes you happy. Do what makes you comfortable. Straight up.
Simple as that.
Oh, look at that shit. That shit's nuts. That shit. All we gotta do is dry out and ain't nothing. off me like a second ago. No
I know.
lie. Like I almost
I
got
was gonna
asked
say, I
out.
was like, I was gonna drop the camera real quick.
Oh, she was coming. Like I was like, oh shit, yeah. Oh my goodness.
Holy.
That's so funny. No, that's the Olympia.
They pay for all. Everyone that gets qualified,
They pay for all your shit.
hotel,
Food. You get picked up at the airport. Strippers. Everything.
I'll get on your way. You didn't get that on film, did you?
Holy.
Okay, maybe not that part, but they pay for everything. So nonetheless, if you ever go to Olympia, they take really, really good care of you. Like, when I say that the IFBB takes like super good care of their athletes, like it's really an understatement because they actually do so much for us. It's crazy. So props to them, man. Like that's amazing. I feel like 45 pounds are getting like heavier like every week.
Rather than getting lighter, they're getting heavier.
I know, eh? But I got it. This is the grinding weeks. Got to keep going. Whew, that's rough.
Hey, look.
I don't like putting my back against the pad because I feel like it's cheating. So I would just like to stand straight up. And if I can't do it, I just drop the weight. Yeah, see? Too heavy. So I'll drop it to like 50 pounds. Straight up. Chest up. Elbows tucked and just go. That's it. Another day, another episode, and we're finished. Well, not yet. Probably chat you guys a little bit after. But as for the workout, we're definitely done. So that was it for today. Getting ready to go home now. I'm very parched. I'm thirsty. I'm actually very, very hungry. As of right now, I'm on 1,800 calories a day. 69 grams of carbs a day, 40 grams of fat, and 300 grams of protein right now. We're pretty much doing no carbs. The only carbs I get is usually after a workout, which is a little bit I told you about. Like in the morning, I'm on egg whites, non-starch veggies. So like non-starchy veggies, like anything that's green, any veggie that's green. So I'm literally going home to have haddock or chicken and a lettuce wrap, like I told you earlier, with probably have a little bit of mustard, some hot sauce, and just whatever spices, no sodium type stuff. I mean, I can have sodium right now. We don't really cut that out till like the last week when we're dropping water and manipulating everything. So yeah, energy levels are getting low. I'd imagine by this time next Monday I'll be pretty skeleton looking and dry, and my face will be all sunk in, and my mom will be calling me sick again, and my grandma telling me I need to eat. But it's all worth it. It's all part of the game. And yeah, I'm sorry if I'm a little bit draggy over the next little while, but I really, really want to do good at the show, guys. Like, I know a lot of people talk about winning shows and stuff like that, but like, this is the Olympia. These guys don't come here, you know, they're not doing this stuff for fun. This is not a game that is being played for fun. This is where we all want to make our mark. You know, this is the top 25. Only 25 of us get chosen, including, so it's 20 of us new guys coming, some older guys that were there before from the last Olympia, but the top 5 from last year get automatic buy-in. So like, this is it, man. Like, this is the highest level show you can go to in the world. So say if you were to go to this show and you placed 25th, say you placed dead last, you placed 25th in the world. Just take that in for a second. So my whole bodybuilding thing starting off, like, you got to think, I didn't even want to compete. I did my first show, I fell in love with it. I won my pro card. I did a pro show, I got stomped. I came back, I won after 2 years, and I did 2 other shows back to back after that, and now I'm going to Olympia. Like, that is large. That is amazing. And for those who don't know, where I'm from here in Nova Scotia, as of now, there's a few of us other pros around here, but as a Nova Scotian, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, I think I might be only the second Nova Scotian to be going to the Olympia. Besides Leah Johnson. I'm pretty sure she was the first one to do it. And Leah was badass, let me tell you. So this is really big. It's very big from a historical point of view as well, because as far as my knowledge, and I'm sure somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but I actually think I'm actually one of the first black people to be pro in Nova Scotia. So a lot of people might take that the wrong way, but you gotta understand, from East Preston, where I come from, you know, we have ball players, football, hockey players, stuff like that. We don't have anybody in the bodybuilding scene. So it's great for me to be able to have this opportunity to show young guys that are now working out in the gym where I come from, and, you know, just every other neighborhood around, that, like, you can actually do really well in this sport. You can become a pro in bodybuilding. You can be one of the best in the world. You can stand on stage with the best in the world. The same guys you look at in magazines like Arnold Schwarzenegger and stuff like that, you can be on the same stage they once competed on. So that's really big to me, and it holds a lot of weight, because growing up, I've seen a lot and I did a lot. For those of you who don't know, it wasn't all, you know, butters and pancake and silver spoons. I wasn't born like that. Grew up in the country, you know, like, my parents worked really hard. We were well off, but not, you know, we weren't rich by any means. So to be here now is a very big accomplishment, and it just shows that no matter how hard your struggles are, you can always get through things. Like, this is a lot of work, a lot. Like, there's sometimes I don't see, like, my mom, my dad, and my parents, and this is why I always post them every time I'm with them, because I don't see them much. Like, there's sometimes I'll go like a month or two and I don't see my mom or my parents. Like, my little brothers, like, I seen them. There was one point in time where I didn't see them for almost 4 months because I was training and just traveling. Like, you know, I get to see my daughter more so than anybody, because I'm always, you know, if I'm not training, eating, or sleeping, I'm working or I'm home spending time with her. So yeah, it's very time consuming. You got to have, you know, a lot of mental discipline. Yeah, I guess you got to have a lot of discipline, period. People say, you know, well, that's too hard. It's, you know what? It is very hard, but the challenge should make you strive for even more, if that makes sense. I get up 6 o'clock every morning. I do an hour and a half fasted cardio as of right now. Before Toronto, I would do 2 hours a day. Right now, I'm on 3 hours of cardio a day because I just want to bring it to that next level. And as I promised, I want to really put my Toronto package to shame. So I'm probably going to be 6 to 8 pounds up from my Toronto stage weight, and yeah, I want to be a lot drier. So this is the game plan, and then next Monday I will finally reveal my full condition. So I'll give you guys a video on what I actually look like. I'll show you my posing routine. But for now, stay tuned. We're gonna keep you updated, and that's a wrap. Boom.